What's YouTube? It's the Senate Tech Ninja back yet again with another video. Today we'll be doing the full review on a Tribit StormBox Blast. Now Tribit has only sent me one unit after I have purchased my own, so I will be reviewing these speakers with absolutely no favoritism at all since it is already such a great speaker by itself. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. Starting off with the specs, the Tribit StormBox Blast weighs in at a hefty 11.3 pounds with the dimensions of 16 inches wide, 9 inches tall, and 6 inches long. When it comes to endurance, Tribit advertises up to 30 hours listen time with its 18,650 mAh battery rated at 32.4 volts, but with real-world average listening volume set between 45 to 70% volume. I'm able to achieve 6 hours 56 minutes and 4 hours 26 minutes at maximum volume with the lights turned on, with the recharge time of 3 hours 50 minutes utilizing my custom EQ the entire time. I also wanted to mention that the StormBox Blast only has 15 volume steps from 0 to 100%. So even if your phone has small volume steps programmed, the StormBox Blast will not raise its volume until you pass that volume step threshold, which means it may be a bit quieter or louder than what you may like. When it comes to the speaker setup, the StormBox Blast is packing some serious heat with two 1.2 inch 15 watt tweeters, two 4.2 inch 30 watt woofers that happens to be the exact same size as the JBL Boombox 2 woofers, and two rubber passive radios on the side for the total output of 90 watts. When it comes to Bluetooth connectivity, the Tribit StormBox Blast features Bluetooth 5.3 with SBC auto codec, so I'm able to attain over 135 feet in range and get some lip sync when watching videos using my brand new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Moving on to the features, the Tribit StormBox Blast is a compact, powerful boombox with a retro twist, including silver bright RGB light strips on the side that bump to the beat of your music, with two lighting modes to choose from, with an additional two LEDs facing the woofers that happens to be pretty dim for the total amount of 32 LEDs that can be turned off at any time. Also, did I mention that this speaker comes with a highly customizable 9-band EQ so you can tailor the sound to your liking? However, this amp is not as good as Soundcore since it is not embedded into the speaker itself, plus it is not compatible with Android tablets since I have to download a third-party app store to get it working on my Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. However, it does share its EQ settings in true wireless stereo mode, which significantly increases the sound performance while having the convenience of not having to EQ the second speaker. Now, this speaker is also rated IP67 dust and water resistance down to 3.5 feet for 30 minutes. However, I still will be careful around sand as it can get caught behind the metal grills that is pretty flimsy but sturdy at the same time. When it comes to your inputs, you have your 3.5mm auxiliary input for wireless listening, your 5V 1A micro USB Type-C charge out port that charges your phone at a decent rate but it still is slow, and the universal AC cord input. Although you cannot charge this speaker using a micro USB Type-C charger, these AC cords are very cheap and abundant to find, unlike micro USB Type-C chargers and the adapters. Well, oh, that's a good ones. And it's time for the sound test, but before you go, let me inform you what's going on. The first test will be volume match between 50 to 70% volume, and I will be switching between a single StormBox Blast and two StormBox Blasts playing in true wireless stereo while utilizing my custom EQ the entire time. Then we'll take these speakers to maximum volume in DC mode. However, I do know there is a AC mode where the speakers does receive a sound improvement, and it's 1 decibel in the bass at maximum volume and very little improvement at other frequencies, while there's a very minimal improvement at lower volumes. But in my testing, maximum volume on a speaker in AC mode sounds horrible indoors, so I'm not going to test that. Then we take the speakers outside and play them in DC mode at maximum volume to represent a party scenario. So without further ado, please put on your headphones for the best sound experience, or use a similar size tuned speaker for the best sound experience as well. And without further ado, let's get on to the sound test.
Lately you don't feel like yourself, you kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated. You hide your pain, but I can see it, and it's on your face. I know the feeling where you're okay, but you better beat it. Don't you walk away. I feel you getting lost, I feel you trailing off. I feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space. erase like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on. Never took time to listen. Couldn't see that you were going through hell. Now you're cold and distant. You say you're fine, but your heart's bleeding. Baby, those lines, they lost the meaning. I know something is alive. See the demons in your eyes. I know you're afraid. I feel you getting lost. I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong.
A little wish on my soul. A little bit of anger makes you cute. And we've been watching this show so long, but it feels like everything that we went back into the memory years. Won't take long. You know without you and without your beats. Listen up, and it's so time flies.
And I'll be there, carry you away to the promised land. Feel your heartbeat and don't be scared, 'cause I'll be there, yes I'll be there. You and I, we can fly anywhere you wanna go. Find a place we can hide, we can make it on our own. All alone for the ride, to the stars, just follow. You and I, side by side, dancing in your halo.
We are back for another sound test. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. The Tribit StormBox Blast high-range frequencies sound great for the most part, although there is a nasty peak between 3.5 to 4.7 kilohertz that I really like to avoid indoors. Plus there is a big dip between 4.9 to 6.7 kilohertz that takes out a decent amount of clarity from the vocals, but due to the amount of fullness the Tribit StormBox Blast provides in its high-range frequencies, it does not come across as a big issue, more like a inconvenience. When it comes to the mid-range frequencies, they sound damn good with a full body listening experience similar to a Harman Kardon speaker, so most music genres will sound great. Now, when it comes to bass frequencies, they'll also sound good with 3 peaks ranging from 105, 79, and 56 hertz. Overall, the Tribit StormBox Blast provides a full body listening experience with clear but warm highs and good upper, mid, and high range coverage of the deep bass that dies off at 13.9 hertz with most genres. So it does not resonate as deep as JBL's largest speakers, but it provides a powerful deep bass punch that is nice in its own way, since you can hear it with more genres such as EDM, known for those punchy bass attacks. The Tribit StormBox Blast has been a surprisingly good speaker to listen to. Besides great sound performance and great sound quality in a flagship package for the retail price of $200, right? And it goes on sale even lower than that, extremely often for $155 and sometimes even lower than that. So this is officially the best deal you can get on a portable Bluetooth speaker, since it can compete with full-size boomboxes and even beat them in certain categories. But if you get 2 of them, which I highly recommend, then party boxes will have a hard time keeping up with these 2 at higher volumes. So even if you own or are looking for a JBL Boombox, I'll get 1 or 2 of these just for the listening experience. So thank you, Tribit, for reaching out, and Alan Ross Reviews for the hookup. All right, you're the man.
I want to take a moment to say, guys and girls, I wish you joy, love, and happiness.
This has been the Ascended Tech Ninja, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. They'll wait for we're missing and compromise. So keep my shoes off and not leave. We're off in ice winter season. They'll wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide?
Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock with my eyes wide, trying to get the pain around.